Hi everyone! Thanks so much for joining me. I am ready to scrapbook my daughter's 11th birthday, and you can see on my desk in front of me, I have pictures from her 11th birthday party. And this is when we went to the Harvestville farm. This was back in 2020, and I think this paper pack is perfect to document this memory. The paper pack that I used today was from The Good Life, and this is a new paper pack from close to my heart. And I actually used the scrapbooking workshop and I followed it along pretty closely. So let me show you what that looks like. So I have the workshop guide out, and I like these workshop guides because if you're kind of like in a design rut or if you're a beginner, you can follow this guide and it tells you exactly what to do. So let me open this up. If you've never done one of these, all you do is you follow the directions. So it has, it's basically like following a recipe. And if you don't want to create all of the projects, you can just find the ones for your project. So for example, for project 1, I went and found all the items that had a number 1 next to them, and then I just put a little check mark next to them as I cut them. And so what I've done is I've put together the project 1 like it shows here, but I did not do any of the embellishments because today in my video I want to, maybe you could say, spice it up a little bit by using some different embellishments. So before I get too far into this, let me show you about the paper pack.
You can see here, this is the Good Life paper pack. I actually have the scrapbooking workshop in front of me. And the colors in this kit, they have a nice neutral farm feel. The colors featured are Harbor, Toffee, Mocha, and Mink. I love this sticker sheet. We've got that real farm feel here. And then it also comes with this exclusive set of die cut sheets. And then there's some punch outs here. I'm only showing one, but they're stuck together. There's actually another sheet that you can just punch these out. And then these are the exclusive pattern paper sheets that you can only get by purchasing the Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. And then this right here, this is the workshop guide. This is your recipe book for completing 3 coordinating 12 by 12 2-page layouts.
Okay, now that we've talked about the paper pack, I'm actually going to be bringing in the Cricut elements. And if you're not familiar with those, you can find those in our catalog. Let me show you where those are at. I have our September-October 2023 idea book. And if you turn to page 7, it has a digital art collection. And so each featured collection for Close to My Heart has a digital collection you can purchase. And I really wanted this windmill, and they have a stamp set right here that I wanted to purchase, but I noticed it was sold out at the time, and I thought, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? I'm really an impatient person, and so I thought, oh, I know, I can order the digital collection. And so that's what I did. So I'm going to bring in those images and use those on my layout today. At the end of the video, I will show you, if you've never purchased a digital art collection, how to upload those into the Design Space. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so let me show you what I did. So I did bring in the Cricut cuts for this little fence. And so this fence, it already comes sized. I didn't have to resize it. And so it was already in the collection. And so I am going to bring in this fence on both sides here. And I'm going to place it about right here. Let me get everything dry fit and then I'll glue this on. And then it also comes with this awesome grass piece. And so I think I'm gonna glue this grass piece, and I didn't have to resize this either. This was already sized for a page. And so I think that this is just really going to give my page just a lot of extra elements here. I already think that that makes my page look a whole lot different. There was a barn, and so I want to bring in the barn. Now I did resize this down to fit like more in a 3x4 space, so I did size that down. And I think since I have the whole farm feel going, I wanted to bring in the barn here. And then, of course, the windmill. So let me bring that in. This was so easy to cut and put together. If you're worried about, you know, cutting pieces on the Cricut and not being able to, thinking that they're complicated, it's not. This was super simple. So I've just lightly tacked my photo down. So I'm going to lift that up for a moment so that I can slide that windmill down and just look at the difference that this already has. Let me straighten my page up here. So let me go ahead and get these glued down off camera and we will continue embellishing this layout. Okay, I have those pieces glued down and I want to continue embellishing. And since we were at the sunflowers, you can see the sunflowers here. I want to bring in this set. This is called Hey Friend. And so I've went ahead and stamped some of these sunflowers and the leaves. And I want to bring in those. So I have a few of these cut out. And if I look at the guide, they had an embellishment cluster over here, and then one up here, and then something over here. And so I do want to bring in a couple of these pieces. Now, I can bring in some more pieces from the workshop kit. So I think I want to bring in just a little piece of this brown, I guess you call it, this little brown up here. And I like the idea of bringing in a little of this gingham. And so I think I just want to put a little gingham up here as well, just to balance that out. And then we'll put a little sunflower cluster up here. I'm just gonna set these there. And then I think I need to put, I've got this little tag. Now this was one of the punch outs and you can see it says project 1, so you can punch items out. And I think I want to put this maybe, let me see, I think over here. A little cluster over here or over here. But I already have something up here, so let me bring in some more pieces. I also have this little circle. I could use this. I think this would look cute up here with another sunflower. So let me put one up here. I think I want the leaves together. And that just kind of ties the little brown in. And then I've got one more sunflower. And I think I want to bring it over here just to kind of draw your eye down. And I've got this little like half portion of a tag. And I think I'm going to stick that right there. And then we'll just put a little sunflower here. Just like that. And I do have one more sunflower that I've already stamped. I don't have any more leaves. So I think I'm just going to put it right there. I like that. So let me go ahead and get those glued down. Okay, I think I have all of that glued down, and now I want to add some Nuvo crystal drops. And I think I just want to add some little dots to the center of these flowers just to give them a little bit of dimension. And So I'm just going to add about 3 dots to the center of each of these. I think I like that. There's one more thing I'd like to add. My photo does have the year 2020 on it, but I really don't have a lot of stamping on here, and I would like to stamp 2020 on here. So I'm bringing out this stamp set. This is the date stamp, and this was one of my favorite stamps, just to stamp the date. And so I just want to get out 2020. Let's see if I can do this without getting my head in the way. Perfect. I'm bringing in the sticker sheet just to see if there's anything I could bring in from the sticker sheet. And I think I want to bring in this memories sticker. Here is the finished layout. Let me know what you think. So if you like this layout, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, if you would, go ahead and consider subscribing. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.
I do want to show you how you can download the Close to My Heart digital art collection. So I'm out here on my Close to My Heart website, and you can see here I just click download. I'm on my MacBook, I hit download, and then I'm going to go onto my canvas, and I'm going to just drag and drop the images. So when you hit upload, you just bring in your image, you just drag and drop it over, and then the image comes in with a name, and then I like to add a tag of CTMH and then the name of the collection. And then once you type in the name of the collection, you hit the upload button, and then you just keep doing this. You do have to download or upload, excuse me. You have to upload each element in the collection. There's no way to do them all at once. That's the only downside of it, but I find that my computer does this rather quickly. So once I've uploaded one, I just get the next one. So you can see here I have the can, and I just go to the next image, type in the name, any tags that I want to put with it, and type that in, and then I also hit the upload button, and then I just keep doing this for the entire collection. So it's really easy to do. If you've never done this, I encourage you to purchase a collection. It's a very inexpensive way to add some elements to your pages. And you can see here in this one, Close to My Heart also has these full 12 by 12 pages already designed for you. So you just drag in the designs, and you'll be able to upload this. On this one, you would just have to delete the very background page because you can't print a 12 by 12. But once you delete or hide the background page, all of these elements will print. You just upload or reload your paper and just keep cutting, and you would be able to print this awesome design. So I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have any questions, please leave them down below in the description box. I would be happy to help you in any way that I can. Thanks so much.